Yes, I'm still in party girl mode. May stay in party girl mode until December 31st of 2018. But no, it is time for part two of the December mail call in January of 2018. And December was not our most rocking month, but we still had Las Vegas and other fun. We got the drone, so it was there was quite a bit of excitement in there that I'm very happy about. Let's see. Okay, here we go. Number one of part two of the mail call. This guy in Pittsburgh says, "I totally forgot that you did Moonshine. It's why I came to your channel to begin with. I stayed for the other fun bullshit, of course, but will you make more?" And we just did a Moonshine run, and I just feel like there's such a body of material out there that's been done by me. There's a video, I think it has over 100,000 views and growing very rapidly. Moonshine, making moonshine from grains to glass, the movie that it's when you feel like how many times can you kind of repeat the same thing. But we kind of decided maybe once a year, sometime in a year, to do a run. But there's a lot of good material in there, and a lot of people have gained a lot by watching those videos. Let's see, this person says that this gal is in Oklahoma. She's oy vey, oy vey, oy vey. Rosie Kelly always says oy vey. It's Rosie O'Kelly. Okay. Every year, the diet thing. Just accept that you are a curvy girl. I would love to have your build, but I am skinny as hell. Be glad and stop whining. Okay, Mama, I'm gonna be glad. Look, I'm never gonna be a skinny girl, but it doesn't mean that I want to pack on the pounds and be a little Chabinsky there. So not that there's big beautiful women. Hey, it's great. I love it. I don't really care what people look like as long as they're nice people and they're fun and friendly. But I've always been, my whole life, being athletic and stuff, has always been sort of dedicated to being as body conscious and stuff as I can be. And I ain't no spring chicken either. Okay, this person says, let me see, I've had to paraphrase this one, didn't make it like came from France. Let me see, you bake a lemon cake and don't give the recipe. I would like to make that lemon cake. Stop being a lazy bones and give recipes. Yeah, well, I feel like I'm giving it as I go along. Maybe I'll put the ingredients down there. But I usually source where I got my recipes from when I begin the video. Sorry about that. Let's see. Yeah, I don't know. It gets to be Friday night, and you get to knocking back a few beers, and all right. Will you still be traveling? I know that you said the fires changed stuff. You said yes, I did, because we had the Great Santa Rosa Fire of October 8th and 9th. Really changed the whole medical services map here, because it wiped out the largest clinic in the county and probably the whole North Bay. And as a result, tons of people got displaced. Over 200 doctors lost their homes, untold numbers of nurses. The whole medical system is on its ear right now as people are scrambling to get reestablished at other places. With the influxes coming in and the things being in such chaos, it's not likely with a good conscience that I can walk away and leave that. So I've compromised and will be working part-time, which means, yes, I will be traveling with Missy Jen, and we'll be starting our adventures to Southern California in the last week of January here. Let's see, another year in Las Vegas. Well, you're always going to get the Elvis question when you come on. Another year in Las Vegas and another year of watching Campervan Elvis stuff a whole buffet into his mouth. Why do you put that on camera? Well, now, this is what I mean by it. I'm not yelling. I'm not going to be mad at you, I promise. But listen, find me a video where I have him eating a buffet this time in Vegas. You know what? I didn't do it. I went very video light and wanted to focus more on cinematography, and you'll be seeing some things coming up. But the good thing for you, and you probably prayed for this to happen, so I hate you, but I love you, is the first night when we went to dinner, of course I had the video camera rolling. I had the big slab of turkey with the greasy gravy coming off the side. I had the whole smear. And you know what? I got home that night. I got back to the room. I was like half asleep, and then all of a sudden, my friend Vegas Vixen shows up. Now suddenly everybody wants to hang out for a little while. I jumped up, and I'd forgotten it. I had not offloaded the SD card from the evening, and I immediately erased it because I wanted to start fresh with Vegas Vixen, and guess what? You know, I wiped out that whole meal. So your dream came true. It wasn't me that showed Camper Van Elvis eating a whole buffet. But my reputation has preceded me. This person asked, why was your yield low on the last distilling run? I expected at least 10%, and you got what, like 7 or 8%? Yeah, and they're talking about how much actual ethanol came off of that run. Well, the big reason is that you'll find very few people doing moonshining in the dead of winter, especially in December here, which tends to be our coldest month last month. So it's very problematic to do a ferment. And I have to tell you, a lot of the finicky yeast that moonshiners use, they wouldn't cut it. But my Red Star yeast bombed through, and I was very happy to get a 8% yield. You know, it's a lot of alcohol, right? And yeah, that's the reason why. It was just weather. With cold weather, it's very difficult. Even though I had an aquarium heater in there, that water doesn't really circulate. So, you know, it's the best that I could do under the circumstances. This person, the last question, why do you do distilling if you're not going to wear a teeny weeny bikini? It's, you know, 40 degrees outside. I mean, they could cut glass, right? It's so cold out there. I love you guys. Stay tuned for part 3 of the December mail call in January, and keep those cards, letters, messages, and comment questions coming. I love you guys. Thumbs up or appreciate it. Thanks so much.